I took my time. Yeah, I had to finish rendering some files so I could delete some source files to save some space, and then I played some Toho because I felt like it, and I figured you'd probably hang around. Oh look, it's Elcor. He lives! You didn't hear a single word of what I just said. Why didn't you hear it? Because you weren't there, or because something's wrong with something? Oh, Kerbal's opened. Damn. Fortunate. I've recently discovered the joy of dodging bullets in this. Oh, you went away for a sec. Well, that's your own damn fault you didn't hear me. I was telling you why I was late starting. You're lucky I started at all, though, given how busy I am at the moment. Aww. Dismal failure, as usual. Anyway, Kerbal time. Wait, something's not right. Why is the X story not seeing this? Hang on, let's rerun the X story. There we go. So, picking up where I left off, we have this spaceship with the glorious name Temp, or is it Temp Mark II I should be using now? Perhaps? We have this monstrosity which drops my frame rate. Stage 5 is that one. He's doing the audio glitch, so I'm going to turn that down because I cannot stand that audio glitch. It only has a thrust to weight ratio of 0.59 on that stage, which is supposed to get it to the moon. It's like, give me some long burns to go anywhere, but okay, it'll be fine. None of it has any lights, so if I happen to land on the dark side of the moon, the only part I'm going to be able to see with is the rover. Well, the rover does have lights, so I suppose I can do that. I can use the rover's lights to land by, or something, I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine! What could go wrong? What else did I want to change? Oh yeah, I need a way to actually carry someone extra back, otherwise it's kind of a pointless... How many people can this carry? Just the one. It'll be kind of a pointless rescue mission if I can't actually bring anyone back. Where can I put a... Oh, there's one thing I do want to check as well. Take this off. Where's that thing center mass? This is why I have such trouble maneuvering this when I'm trying to dock this, because the RCS is in the wrong place. RCS needs to actually be on this, really. This part. Right there. And that should now give it more lateral control. Maybe. I don't know. It might. I think it'll work. Let's go with it. Now we need a way to carry some extra people back from the moon. I think I know exactly how I'm going to do this. Pure professional way of doing it, like. Obviously, to bring more people back, you just need more seats. So, there's a couple of extra seats. Now I can carry 2 more people back. flawless plan. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, and this thing's gonna need a parachute if it's supposed to land on the. Aren't there radially mounted parachutes in here somewhere? Didn't I see those in the stream somewhere at some point? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So I'll throw in a couple of these as well. 2 symmetry will be plenty, thanks. Yeah, no, 2. There we go. Now it has some parachutes. Should give it a proper name. We'll name it after the guy it's going to rescue. We'll call it the Bill Kerman. I think that's a good name for a spaceship. Rover needs a little more bling, so we'll add that as well. Now this thing, this flying saucer bit that's supposed to carry everything, when I test that, it has a habit of like flipping over and stuff. So that might not be perfect. Yeah. Actually, I might just rip off the that part and see what its center of. Whoa! Look at all this shit. See what its center of mass is like. Yeah, it's right where I'd expect it to be. Dead center. It should be fine. What could go wrong? We're professionals here. Everything will be fine. All my struts reappeared, didn't they? Yes, they did. Yes, I think this is more or less space-worthy. I think it's time to see if we can get it to the moon. The debris of the previous attempt is still on the launch pad. Okay, that's fine. And it changes resolution on me instantly, fucking up the recording. Fantastic. But we're back. Okay. This fucking thing. We don't really need all these numbers right now. Bob Kerman. Bob's gonna go save Bill. He looks confident. Obviously not that familiar with our previous attempts. What's my frame rate? 9 frames a second. Yep. That's one efficient engine they've got there. Ah, the lights work. Do the bling lights work? Oh, I can't see them. I can't. The camera is so hard to manipulate in this. want to move it upwards, but I can't. Yes, the bling light works as well, that's good. That's ready to go when we want it. Okay then. Let's see if we can get this thing to the moon. They probably won't even leave orbit the first time, but you know, we'll see, we'll see. We'll do our best. I'm assuming last night that I didn't leave it with any staging issues unresolved. I assume this thing is ready to fly. Inefficient to slow down to drop them, but this thing has such a habit of exploding that I just don't want to. Got time to do the gravity turn. Where's my teeth? Oh yeah, I see it. Just follow up for a second while I do the turn. Maneuverable. Now, the SAS can probably handle this much without shaking the rocket a bit. While I go and have a look at how the orbit is. Look at all the junk I got lying around. Ridiculous. Let's turn this one on. That'll tell me the orbit height without going out to the map. What the fuck is this? This shit floating around? Bloody hell. Bob is unhappy. He is not impressed with the progress we're making so far. The thing is, he can't see anything. The lander's view is blocked by something. I'm not even sure what. Did I put something covering it? Can't see anything. There's lights, but I don't want to use them because I want to be able to see when I land. That's kind of more important. I want to save the juice. The juice! Let's see if this thing can tell me how much delta V I need to stay in orbit anyway. Add maneuver, quickly add maneuver. Come on, do. Yep, there we go, that'll do, that's about right. What does this thing reckon I need? 29 seconds, it thinks. And 1300, do I have the delta V for this? Nope. Not on this stage, but this stage plus the next stage? Yes. It's gonna be a longer burn than it thinks though. So I should probably start it early. Night flying like a boss. Yeah, they hit and took out the engine. That's a slight issue. I'm gonna have to rely on the next stage to actually get me into orbit now. Which was not the intention. way past the FO axis, but it's not too bad so far. I might be able to pull this off without having a completely crazy orbit. FO axis isn't rising yet, so it's not too bad. My staging obviously needs some work since I blew off a fucking engine. It's nighttime, I can't. The problem is it's nighttime, so I couldn't properly see how I was flying and what I needed to do. That'll do. Okay, we're in orbit. I can barely see the orbit with all this garbage. And why is there something in like a polar orbit? How did something end up in a polar orbit? I don't even know. It's all rovers. It's all rovers that are floating around and shit, you know? Failed attempts to bring rovers into orbit. I've got all these rovers, and here's parts of the ship that went to the moon. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm now in orbit. Lights. There we go. Cool. Yeah, there's a couple of things in that polar orbit. Hang on, let's see what they are. It's two rovers, or a rover and something that launched a rover. So now we want to go to the moon. Want to target the moon. I do wish you could like scroll the camera sideways. But there doesn't seem to be a way to do that. I just got it. There we go. I'm only a degree off. Huh, that's handy. I'll take it. Here's a possible route. Hey, Gundam. This is the minimum. Moon periapsis. 886 kilometers. A little further away than would be nice. I suppose it doesn't make that much difference, really. Delta V 200 meters a second. Delta V 800 meters a second. Not bad. I got plenty to play with anyway. Actually, putting some lights on the lander and on the ship part. Probably would have helped with the docking I'm going to have to do later. Well, I don't have to do it, because the reality is the lander I made can fly to the moon and back on its own. But where's the fun in that? Let's face it, Bill could leave any time he wanted to. The reason he's still there is because he's obviously just sick of curving, so we're going to have to go and drag him back. Oh yes, here's me, the USS Bill Kerman. Fantastic. Time for time warps. Oh, it's daytime, we can see it now. Flawless design. Estimated burn 2 minutes 14 seconds. Oh my. Okay, it's nearly time. Can I turn this thing with RCS? Yes, the rover and the lander are both using their RCS to turn the rocket. That's great. Bob, I hope you have better luck than the last guy I did this with. Pretty much right on the line, I think. There we go. Estimate burn is 2 minutes. I hope it's right with that estimate. Actually, I'm going to throttle up just slightly just to check. The estimate has a habit of changing. No, it stays at 2 minutes. Okay. It has a habit of changing the estimate when you actually throttle up, and it's like, no, now it's way too late. It's just floor now. I do a burn with SAS turned off. I feel like that scene in Apollo 13 where they use the LEM engine to burn back towards Earth. But SAS just wastes so much RCS fuel when it's actually stable. Close enough. My burn was a little early. Ooh, I'm turning this back off. I'm doing okay. It is becoming nighttime. It's the epic shot. How do I turn off the UI in this thing? I know there's a button that does that. I don't know what it is though. F2. Thank you. There we go. The epic shot. The rescue mission leaving orbit of Kerbin. Yeah, I knew about F3 alright. Yeah, I already have a list of disasters that happened. That's from when the staging went wrong. Worked out okay though. I think this stage has so much extra delta V that it's not an issue, but if I was going any further away it would be, so I've got to work on that. Or just put some lights in it so I can see what I'm doing so I can fly it properly. But anyway, yes, we appear to be heading in the right direction, so I think I can safely turn on the old time acceleration and we'll see what happens. Feels like a real spaceship now, because it actually made it out of orbit. The rover's wheels are turning for some reason. The brakes on. There we are. The reality is this thing's probably just going to crash into the surface of the moon anyway, because all my flight tests indicated that this later stage won't fly properly at all. Plus, I had trouble landing a lander. How the fuck am I supposed to land this monstrosity? I don't know. But it should be interesting. It's the best we can do. You know, that's what we do, isn't it? In space programs, we send the very best we have. It just happens the very best we have aren't very good. Kerbin go? We lost the planet. It's gone. It's gone, man. Oh, look. Camera angle changed. Whoa. I can't. Oh, there it is. Found the planet. Lost the sun. There's the sun. There's the planet. Bye-bye. There's the moon. That's the planet. That's not the moon. That's the moon. There it is. I found it. Today I am an astronaut. And there's Bill. And there's the moon. There's Bill. Probably, assuming he's still there. I assume he's still there. Okay, the burn is in 9 minutes, so slow the time acceleration down a bit. Give myself a minute to rotate this thing. There we go. Slowly turn it. There we go. Okay, I'll do. There's no atmosphere. I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, we're probably about to find out what the worst thing that could happen is. It's probably about to happen. I came in a little lower than I originally intended, but that's fine. Actually, I'll let it figure out the other one for me as well. Another 2 hours until I get to the periapsis of this orbit. I think the moon is about to get very big in the window. Oh, look! Sunrise on the moon. Apparently the moon is semi-transparent. And Kerbin's about to disappear, that's kind of awesome. Oh, I haven't done. I'm gonna make it. I haven't gotten to the hard part yet. Actually, landing something. This is the easy bit. My rover will finally get to drive on the moon, assuming it all doesn't go horribly wrong. That's kind of neat. Let's say you do successfully land, what then? Then I'm going to carry Bill back to this thing, get it back up into orbit, reattach it, and yeah, I know the RCS was kind of being wasted there, but I really didn't want to screw up that burn, because that's the one that plants you on the moon face first if you get it wrong, so I wanted it to be absolutely right. I've gone through half my RCS stuff. Oh, the RCS tanks on the rover are empty. I'm tempted to quick save because there's so much here I haven't done before and it's probably going to go wrong. And if I get it wrong, it's going to be a case of just flying to the moon again, which I just did. So I'm tempted to quick. I'll quick save, but I don't know if I'll quick load. If something goes wrong, I might start from scratch, depending on what happens. Because just flying the same thing to the moon again and again every time I fuck up is going to be boring for everybody involved. Actually, don't add the maneuver yet because I need to separate first. I hope the separation is set up right. About to find out. Okay, there's an extra thing attached there that shouldn't be. It might just be floating along with it though, which would be okay. Probably should have given this thing some RCS of its own actually. It's going to have to use the lander's RCS to land, which is kind of broken. Okay, now this thing needs to try to get down there, so we'll see if this is feasible. I want to make it as vertical a landing as I can, because I can't fly for shit. I didn't even check if I was on the right orbital, like latitude or longitude or whatever the fuck it is, but I just did what the other guy did, so it worked out. Estimated burn 4 seconds. Wow, 4 seconds of a burn. This is going to be fairly precise, or I just have to run it at very low throttle. Oh, the rover's RCS is still going. It must be draining RCS from this. This thing's going to run out of RCS. That's going to be what gets me, is it's going to run out of RCS. I just have to be very conservative with it. Very, very slowly turn. Where's the other bit? Bye bye, engine bit. Hopefully I'll be able to reattach to you. If not, I'll just fly home without you. Well, this is why I brought a rover, so that when this part goes wrong, I'll be able to drive to him, assuming the rover survives. It's the moon! There it is! I can almost touch it! Don't know where the other bit of my ship went. It's up here somewhere. I'm not gonna land on. I'm gonna drop the rover before I land. Well, that's the plan, because I'm so pro. I'm gonna drop the rover before I land, and then land on the middle bit. So I'm just gonna hover it like a meter above the ground and let go of the rover, and it'll be fine, and I won't crash at all because I'm so good at the game. Do ho ho! This is gonna be flawless, man. I'm gonna have to do this one visually because I'm gonna make this a slow burn because I want to be fairly accurate with it. Here we go. Flawless. How am I doing on? God, I'm running low on RCS, man. Oh. It spins when I throttle up for some reason. There must be some slight asymmetry in there. Well, now it's just a case of floating down to the surface and hoping I can land this thing. I'm confident. Look at Bob. Bob is moderately happy. He's not terrified. He thinks he can do it. Can he even see anything? No, he can't see shit. What's in the way of his visibility? Oh, I think I put a parachute over the window so he can't see anything. That's a pity. He'd have some nice views. Oh well. Oh look, there we go, there's some stuff marked. Of course, putting the orbit line right on the target assumes I'm going to do an instantaneous burn as I land to stop, which is not very realistic, so I'm going to fall short. So, it's going to be interesting. Given how it went the last time I tried to land, I'm not that confident, but... I'm gonna start turning the engines on now because I don't like how fast I'm falling. Worse. I'm 3.5 kilometers out and I'm not dead. I thought I'd crash too, that's why I fully throttled up. I was like, oh shit, I'm not slowing down, man. Why am I not slowing down? I am, however, floating upwards a bit. Now for 5 minutes of fuel wasting, here we go. I'm floating back up again. I always build things that have like way too high thrust to weight ratio for this. There we go, rover's down. Successful landing for the rover, it seems to be one piece. Thrust to weight ratio. Oh, there we go, look at that! Pro landing. So pro. We're on the moon, man. We're on the moon. In one piece. Hopefully the rover still works. He's 3 kilometers away. Of course I could just fly to him in the lander, but where's the fun in that, you know? I mean, Bill could still just fly his lander home probably. Or at least into orbit. That was kind of awesome. That was fun. This thing is designed to be left behind. I kind of wish it wasn't. How's it doing on fuel? It's almost out of fuel anyway. Actually had a pretty good amount of fuel for the landing. It's about right. It probably wouldn't get back into orbit very easily. See, what I could do is I could floor it and then detach and watch that thing fly away, but there's a good chance I'd crash the lander if I did that. Which would defeat the entire purpose. So I might just leave it here. I could take its fuel probably. Maybe for this thing. Where's this thing's fuel tank? That's it, isn't it? But its fuel tank is full, so I can't really do that. Probably should have put a docking thing on this too. Oh well. What you gonna do, huh? Next time. Bye-bye! There it goes. Yeah, apparently SAS just spins that thing around. Oh, I hope that has fun. Time to try to land one of these things again. Oh, it hit and it took off again. Very nice. This thing is, oh my god, this thing is so maneuverable. I'm gonna crash it. I'm gonna crash it. thing is way too maneuverable for its own good. Look at that, I'm 200 meters away from the damn rover, man! I cannot slide this thing. It'll survive this, it'll be fine. There we go. Nice gentle landing. We made it. Second lander on the moon. There's the rover like a boss. The other part flew away somewhere, don't know where, don't care, don't need it. I hope somebody can get into these seats on the side, otherwise this was completely pointless. Okay, Bob, time for EVA. Yeah, you can get in the seat. See, seats work. That's good. Probably should have tested them back on Kerbin. Yeah, don't forget to place the flag. Yeah. Look how happy this guy is. Turn around so we can see your face, dude. The sun's right above us. That's a problem. But okay. He's pretty happy looking. Yeah, he's pretty happy. Oh, I'm gonna spell it differently. Moon landing. To rescue Bill. Yeah. Okay, you can't see the fact that it's the tricolor because it's fucking night. Hang on, I'll get the rover. I'll bring the rover over and use the lights on the rover to light it up. Rover's over here. Fuck the jetpack. He's getting to walk on the moon. Do you know how many people get to do that? Not very many, so he's gonna fucking walk. There's the rover. I lost sight of the rover. Oh, alright then. I'm a bit better with the jetpack. It's not saying a whole lot though. It has got a bit of a girder stuck to it. I meant to drop the girder. It's actually 2 stages to drop the rover and then the girder, so the girder doesn't get in the way. The problem is I was kind of hectic at the time, so I didn't really press the button right. Okay, let's see if this thing works. Where are the lights? Oh, I think it lost a couple of lights. The front headlamps are gone. Start on this one. Oops. And then leave. And then switch to this one. There we go. And now, do the servos still work? Yeah, the wheels still work, man. Oh yeah. The unflippable Irish rover has made it to the moon. Oh, there's the lights. I moved the lights. They're here instead. That's fine. Okay. Turn the brakes off. Brakes are on. And it has no grip whatsoever. Outstanding. It can barely move because it's got no grip. What are the lights doing? Lights are all fine actually. Thing is, if I lower it, the wheel, if the angle of the wheels is any more than that, they don't turn properly anyway. But hang on, I brought some extra lights on this one. Where are the lights? Gotta turn on the bling. They only make 2 little spots. That's no good. Little blue spots. They're meant to like be floodlights, like a Honda Civic. Bye bye, girder. That's kind of shit. Here we go. Now we're picking up speed. This thing's probably gonna have a little trouble braking, so I should try to avoid hitting the lander. Oh yeah! Rolling in space! Like a boss! Over the back wheels. So pro. Well, now those lights are completely pointless because they're facing upwards. Let's just turn them off. Well, the off and on is reversed. There you go, now you can see the tricolor. Awesomeness. Anyways, conserve power. I don't want to run the solar panels while it's moving because they have a habit of breaking off. Historic screenshot. Well, I mean, I'm recording the whole thing, but a screenshot would be higher res. Does this thing have a screenshot button? Because I don't want to have to go out and open folders and shit. But I do have a recording of the whole thing anyway. Okay, I'll just go check something here. In other window. Come on, Windows. Windows, please. Why are you doing this? Oh, forget it. Anyway. F1. I press F1. Nothing happens. Apparently. That's okay though. Anyway, time to go pick up Bill. Finally, Bill will be rescued. Although I'd like for the rover to be the right way up when I pick him up. Why is this still attached? I thought I made everything detached. Oh, who cares? It's upside down. I can probably, if I drive it like this and then slam on the brakes, it'll probably flip over. Come on, flip you bastard. No. Oh, here we go. You can do that, because it's lighter here. I can just do that instead. Wow, it reacts really weirdly in the low gravity. Yes, note for future rovers, more weight. It's kind of awesome to actually get one of these to the moon, though. Robaz is right, this game is very satisfying to play. Let me just lower it a bit so it's less likely to flip over. There we go. Now I can barely, the front wheels are too low, they aren't working right. There we go. Tally ho! Here I come, Bill. Oh look, drifting on the moon. Let's get some more speed up and I can do some nice drifting, it'll be great. Pity you can't do an interior view when you're on the seats. Although I have downloaded a couple of camera mods. So run him over. Oh yeah, I'll run Bill over. That'll be fantastic. But I have downloaded some camera mods, so in the future I'll be able to put a camera on the front of the rover and get like a cockpit view, although it doesn't have a cockpit. But you know what I mean. Bye bye, lander. Second moon landing. First moon landing. Exciting. Oh, there's a rise here. It might jump. Will it jump? No, no jump. Just downhill. This is the greatest game ever. How's Bob doing? How you doing, Bob? Having fun? Bob does not give a fuck. Bob's like, oh my god, did they really send me to the moon to pick this guy up? Why can't he just fly back himself? He's got a lander. Why am I driving this stupid rover? I want to be at home playing video games. I hate rovers. I hate the moon. Bob's an asshole. I might leave Bob behind. He's an asshole. Bill Kerman. He got a spaceship named after him. Of course, that spaceship is now in about 5 pieces. Some of it's in orbit of the moon. Some of it is burned up in Kerbin's atmosphere. Oh, there we go. A little jump there. Kerbin's atmosphere. Come on. Some of it, one part of it flew away and crashed on the moon. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're losing control here now. This is getting a bit... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Please, why you do this? Front wheel. Oh, Jesus, I'm losing bits. Oh, no. Oh, no. The fucking wheels, man. That's never happened. That didn't happen in any of the tests. Damn. There they are. They're not much use anymore, though, are they? God damn it. It's not, it's just going in circles. That's tragic. It's also tragic I'm now kilometers away from anything. God damn it. I'm quite disappointed now. I don't know why the wheels exploded. I'm really disappointed. That rover was quite nice, and it finally made it to the moon, and it just happened to get in an accident and lose some wheels. So the front axle is missing too. Hang on, what happened? Hang on, what did that say? The not Rockomax micronode. What the fuck is that? Is that this little thing? I have a feeling I know what happened. Hang on, get out of the seat. Let's abandon this poor rover. I wish you could reassemble stuff in space, but what can you do, huh? Bye bye, rover, you served us well for about 5 fucking minutes. Then you fucking crashed, you useless piece of shit. I spent hours designing that. And this is how it repays me. What a disaster. How much jetpack fuel does this guy have left? Plenty, okay. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Jesus fucking Christ, Windows. You made me crash my dude. Poor old Bob has become another victim of sticky keys. Yeah. Wheels are still turning. The whole front axle has disappeared. I think that thing fell apart. Those connectors obviously aren't great. I think it needs more struts. More struts. So an interesting situation now, because one of these landers can carry more than one person. But it's the one that's 2 kilometers away, not the one that's 1 kilometer away. I could fly there, but then I'd have to get there, take that lander, fly it back to that lander, pick up that lander, and fly it back over there. I'd rather do 1 lander landing than 2 because I'm so bad with them, so I'm actually going to go back the way I came. Although that one's almost out of RCS fuel. What are you so fucking happy about, Bob? You just crashed the rover. You had 1 job! No, not leaving Bill. I'll go get that lander, and that lander will carry Bill to space, where he'll never be seen again. Look at this guy, he was so bored until the rover crashed, and now he's so happy. This poor rover. Traveled 250 fucking thousand miles for this. Fuck it, let's go to get Bill. I don't have a rover anymore, but I'll go get Bill at least. Bye bye, rover. Bob, you're fired. This guy probably doesn't have the pack fuel to get back to the first lander. No, I do not want to enable fucking sticky keys.
Always scan this section.
Fucking Windows ease of access. Whatever, fuck off. God damn it. It's like, yes, Windows, I've been able to press shift just fine for the last 2 years, but today, my hands fell off. So I need you to start popping up obnoxious dialog boxes. Look at this, crash landing for Bob, who's now still happy. Apparently he likes dragging along the surface of the moon. More than driving in a rover. No accounting for taste, I guess. This is not the rescue I had in mind. I was supposed to ride in style in like a space rover with like bling lights and stuff, and instead it's a guy on a jetpack. It's like he already has a jetpack. Hello, Bill. Is he alive? Hello, Bill. We came to rescue you. You still with us? You still there? Yeah. Hello. I think he's like freeze-dried. Oh no, he's moving. He's just ignoring me. Okay. Bob doesn't give a fuck. Bill can ignore him. Bob's happy out. He got rid of that shitty rover, so... I'm disappointed about that rover, man. I should have brought 2. Always bring 2. 2 rovers, not 1. And how I could use my pro piloting skills to drop 2 rovers on the ground. Okay, Bill, I'm here to rescue you. I just need to borrow your spaceship for a minute. But I promise I'll come back in a slightly better spaceship. This ladder doesn't work anyway. This ladder never worked. Look at this, you just fall off it. What's the point of this ladder? This is the most pointless ladder ever. Fucking ladders. I'll just do my pro fucking 720 no scope space jump to get to the crew hatch. You! God damn it. Actually, I know how I can get them both to the other lander in one go. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Jump, jump, no, jump, jump, you gotta jump. There we go. Gentle landing. There we go. Now grab, 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 grab. Board. No, grab, board. Board. Good. Bill. That's a bit of the rover. That's a bit of the rover. That's a. Here's the other lander. It's moving! It's trying to go without us! Bill! Here's what you need to do. Okay? You need to hang on tight. That's what you need to do. This is gonna go so well. I'm probably gonna kill Bill after all this time. I'm gonna kill Bill by dropping the lander on him or something stupid. Oh man, this is a horrible idea. I can't fly these things. They're too maneuverable. How much RCS fuel does it have? Are you shitting me? It's out of fucking RCS? Oh god damn it, man. Bob's going crazy because it's all gone so wrong. He's just given up. It's got no RCS fuel. Trying to fly it with no RCS fuel is probably going to go badly. Because it won't be able to upright itself. Oh, hang on a second though. It doesn't need RCS because it's got that torque thing, doesn't it? Hang on, let's try this. Yeah, I don't know why. This is probably why it's too maneuverable, because it's got the whole this weird thing where you can kind of do this without any RCS fuel. So you can still fly it, which is so broken, but fuck it. I'll take it. Which way is forward and back on this thing? Forward, back, left, right. This is now oriented correctly. Okay, good. A little more throttle. Okay. Apparently the rotation is reversed. No, no, stop turning. Stop turning. Don't turn that way. Turn this way. This is going well. Here we go. Now we're gonna fly this way. Stop turning, please. Stop rotating. USS Bill Kerman rover. This is going okay. This is pretty good, you know? Bill's hanging on like a boss. Probably shouldn't turn the interface off. We'll get there. This is one jury-rigged operation. I'm going to take the gear up because it'll look cooler that way. This is one jury-rigged fucking operation, man. Flying with Bill hanging off the first lander so we can get back to the second lander. So pro. Fucking rolling around like a boss. Hang on. I got this. I'm getting the hang of this. Fortunately, that thing's down behind me, but I can just go this way. It's okay. I got this. No problem. Probably. This is close enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Okay, now I'm going up again. Good enough. Bye, Bill. Sorry. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Perfect landing. Professional landing. Oh. It's like that bit in Armageddon where they're trying to fly across the asteroid using the rover. Look at this guy, so happy with his piloting. Professional. Where'd Bill go? Bill! Bill, are you okay, man? Where's the button? Do the thing with the stuff. There we go. Oh, wrong button. I gotta go this way. Bill, you dead? Don't control the lander. Control Bill. Where's Bill? You dead? No, he's not dead. He's alive. Look. He's alive. He's a little unhappy, but he's alive. His lander is a wreck. His lander is okay, really. I mean, it just fell over is all. It fell over when he landed it too. That's what it does. You know? Goodbye, lander. You served us well. Goodbye, rover. You're a piece of shit and I fucking hate you. And now, we're gonna jetpack back. It's the only way to be sure. They explode into a puff of smoke when they die, but sometimes you just lose control of them. They get stuck in the terrain or something, so it's as if they're dead. This thing's dancing. Because it's such a boss. There we go. Way! Bill could just leave now and leave the other guy behind. That'd be a bit mean, wouldn't it? Really. Naturally. Uh-oh. Oh. We're okay. I was hoping to leave a working rover behind in case I needed it in the future, but it's broken, so fuck that, I guess. Let's see if this ladder works. No. Almost, but no. Is that thing's engine on slightly? It sounds like it is. Oh, no wonder it's moving. I left the engine on. Whoops. Oops. Ah, these controls are confusing, man. Needs a hover mode. I left the engine on. No wonder it was moving oddly. So pro. Well, I have Bill. Bill has been rescued. There he is. Still looking kind of bored, but he won't be in a second. He's about to ride shotgun into space. Like a boss. Oh Jesus, this thing's controls are completely fucked. They're doing all sorts of weird things. Hang on. Be fucking orbit mode. trackball seems to be a little confused as to which way is up. Yeah, I'll do, just hold it there. At least I won't die. Hello, trackball! What are you doing? That is not upways. That says I'm horizontal. Like, no. Very, very not horizontal right now. There's the second moon landing. Everything's floating by. Bill, you ain't out of the fucking woods yet. This thing is barely controllable and the trackball has abandoned me. Okay, that's better. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was it. It thought the seat was controlling it because Bill was the first one on. Excellent, thanks for the tip. That was it. There we go. Now we're doing better. I still can't fly it very well, but at least the up is up. That helps. Of course, it's a little lopsided now because your man is on the side, so it tends to tilt a little bit. Who cares? Just go. We're going back to space, man. Bye bye, there's the rover. Can't see any of it if I don't turn the interface on. They were pretty close to each other, that was pretty good. Shouldn't there be something else orbiting? Where's the bit I left in orbit? Yeah, where's the fuel thing? I already had a lander, it's the fuel thing I need. Did I have a probe on it? No. I didn't have much of anything on it. It was 5 engines, 5 fuel tanks, and a docking port. That was the whole thing. The game deleted it. Amazing. I presume this is in the settings somewhere? It's not in here though. But it had a docking port. It was a space station. It would be better to call it a space station because it had a docking port on it and it had fuel. It was a space station in orbit of the moon. And it's gone. How much Delta V will I need to get home? Let's do these numbers quickly. How do you even plot a return fucking thing? I don't even know. I don't care what you set as target, just something back in that direction. I want to go home. Bloody hell. How do I tell this thing I want to go home? Oh bugger. Time to make the burn. Come here. I'll do. Well, I guess I won't have to do my docking trick anyway, my crazy can I dock to this thing trick, because it erased my spaceship. So I guess I'll just fly back in the lander, which I could have done all along. Anticlimactic end to this saga. But what can you do, I guess? Give me the damn, where's the thing button? Did it delete that? I think it deleted that. That'll do. What's the delta V for that? Tiny. No, what we'll do, I'll figure out the rest when I get there. How much does that one need? Yeah, as with the other lander, it actually has plenty of delta V to get home. I just expected to be riding home on a spaceship. Is the other dude still attached? Yeah. Bill is still on the side of the lander. Seems to have cheered up a little bit. Bob's fairly unhappy, probably because his spaceship got towed away by the space police. Illegally parked around the natural satellite. Oh, I missed the burn. Fuck it. We'll just do it here. I'm trying to hit a planet. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that hard to pull off. Just aim this way and floor it as we find. Yeah, that's like a good orbit. Bye bye moon, bye bye broken rover, bye bye deleted spaceship. Where exactly am I going to end up? Where are these maneuvers? Don't care about them anymore. Silly. Where's the base anyway? The base isn't marked on the map, I think. But they're marked as being at the space center, and it looks about right. It looks like the right area. So that's where I want to land, ideally. I wonder if I can kind of shift my orbit in that direction. Well, there we go. It's pretty close. Maybe a bit of this. Yep. Somehow I've ended up with something leading me home. Of course, it's a suicidal collision course with the planet. But I'm trusting that the atmosphere will catch me and gently let me down. It'll be fine. Oh, the burn estimation went up from 3 seconds to 30 seconds. That's unhelpful. Let's see what happens. Close enough. Should get me down somewhere near the base, I think, if that is in fact the base. No idea what I'm doing, it's wonderful. Good times, good times. Bill is gonna wish I left him on the moon. Of course, I didn't take rotation of the planet into account when I did that. It's kind of a fuck up. Now the base is over there. I gotta start chasing it. I can rotate it with that. Hang on. And move it with that. Oh, give me the thing. Give me the control. Give me the controls. No, stop that. Oh my god. How much still to be do I have left? This is going to use up almost everything I've got left. All because I forgot to take into account the order. This is going to be good. This is like Apollo 13, man. Coming back and like completely fucked, no hope of making a successful landing. Just go see if we can pull it off anyway. Don't want SAS kick in. We gotta make this burn. In there, Bill? Yeah, Bill's hanging in there. I think that's the space center down there, actually. Yeah, I'm out of fuel. And now I'm relying on the parachutes. 2 parachutes should be enough to save this thing though. As long as the re-entry slows me down a bit. I really wish that refueling spaceship hadn't been deleted. I'd have reloaded since it was just the game being dumb, but A, I'm not sure what I could have done about it, and B, I would have had to rescue Bill again. You can't reenact awesome moments like that. I'm sorry, Bill, I'm sorry you're going to die on re-entry. He's probably going to burn up in the atmosphere. Even though this game doesn't even have that feature. It's probably going to happen anyway. The ship is throttled up. Well, it's throttled up, it's got no fuel left. Will they even land on land? Yeah, they're going to land on land, alright, I'd say. Here we go. Oh look, there's the Space Center, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, this is not time warped. This is just how fast they're going. Sorry, Bill. Oh, the parachutes have deployed. Even though I didn't tell them to. Gear down. Okay, seems to be working out okay. Bob is unimpressed. Bill gives precisely 0 fucks. He has been on the moon for a week. He is unimpressed by hitting the atmosphere at the speed of a... Oh dear. Bill? Bill? Oh dear. I think we lost Bill. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have put the seats next to the parachutes. I'll check when it lands, but I think Bill has left the building. This is assuming it survives the landing. We don't lose Bob as well. It is untested. I've never tested the parachutes on this, so I have no idea. But it's going pretty slowly. It might break the landing gear. It might explode, but it shouldn't kill him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, perfect. And we're back. We made it back from the moon, which we can't see at the moment. There it is. We made it back. Only we didn't, because Bob is dead. Well, shit. How far away is the Space Center? 65 kilometers. This day just keeps getting better and better. We are gathered here today to mourn the passing of Bill Kerman, who waited a week on the moon to be rescued, only to be dropped into Earth's atmosphere and blown apart by a parachute on re-entry. That's quite the epic shot, isn't it? well. Apparently I can control the flag. Or the lander. No, Bill. Bill is gone. Goodbye, Bill. We barely knew you because you were stuck on the moon all the time we were doing the interesting stuff. I could reload to resurrect him, but that would be so cheap it's incredible, so I won't. Shit happens. Somehow I knew bringing him back would go badly. Push some buttons over here. Come on, Windows. For fuck's sake. Of course, now I've got the problem of how the heck do I get this guy back? Because he's now stranded. Here. He could walk back, but that might take a while. I'm going to FK for 1 second actually. I shall be right back. Right then, I suppose the next challenge is to design something that can fly around in the atmosphere. And once again, you may notice I'm stuck in the situation of a Kerbal, a flag, and a lander stuck out in the middle of nowhere. That seems to be my fate in this game. I wonder how good a view this guy can get if he gets up high. I presume his jetpack is useless in this gravity. Oh, he immediately cheers up when I press jetpack mode. He loves that jetpack, but no, unfortunately it's of no use. See if we can't get up a nearby hill and get a look at where we are. Poor Bill. Killed by a parachute of all things. And I considered giving Bill the capsule seat because he was the VIP getting rescued. And in that case, Bob could have died saving him, which would have been okay, because like fucking 25 Kerbals have died developing the technology to save him. Yeah, I killed all those Kerbals. Doing what? Designing a crane that I couldn't use, building a rover that fell apart, and testing a lander which eventually killed Bill anyway. Outstanding. I could just walk back. How long could it possibly take? It's only 66 kilometers. I've already covered the first 200 meters. The USS Bill Kerman got deleted. That's just terrible, man. That's really sucky. Well, the crane worked. First